high-tech?
No.
Thank you for the resume.
But we're looking for someone with
More education.
Some experience.
Good luck to you.
What you don't know can hurt you. So let ITT Tech help. Call 1-800-942-0088 for an informative brochure. That's 1-800-942-0088.
Next.
Good, Hal. Drafting classes were always my favorite in high school, but they just weren't enough to help me get the job that I really wanted. So I went to ITT Tech for a degree in computer-aided drafting. In less than 2 years, ITT Tech helped me turn classes that I always liked into a job that I really love.
For an informative brochure, call ITT Tech at 1-800-942-0088. That's 1-800-942-0088.
We all love the sun, but everyone needs daily, year-round UV protection. Dermatologists recommend one moisturizer more than any other to help protect you from UV damage. Daily UV Protectant Lotion from Oil of Olay, proven to help you look younger.
You're watching WB32, home of America's fastest-growing network, the WB.
Who's acting clever, happy or strong? Naughty, neat, scatterbrained, or just plain wrong? What a crazy, cool commotion, Mr. Man and Little Miss. Oh yeah, well who's really funny, who's pretty, who's small, who's always in trouble, who's bouncy, who's tall? Well, there's never been a group like this, Mr. Man and Little Miss. Well, they're bumpy and bossy, they'll tickle you too. They're dizzy and forgetful, just like me and you. They got every kind of face, every kind of mood. Sometimes so splendid and sometimes just rude. Well, who's always nosy, who's full of sunshine, who's such a chatterbox to drive you out of your mind? Well, there's never been a group like this. Yeah, there's never been a group of friends quite like this. So hold on to your hat for Mr. Man and Little Miss. Oh, yeah.
Hello, I'm the news lady. It's sleepy time in Mr. Land. Oh, could you keep it down, please? Sorry. It's sleepy time in Mr. Land.
I need my slip.
Eureka! I've done it!
What have you done, Doctor?
I've invented a way to stop Frankenclown snoring!
Oh, then we can only sleep as long as he does?
That's the plan! Behold, super earmuffs! Put them on and you won't hear any more snoring!
Genius, Doctor. It's working.
You see, with these earmuffs on, we can no longer hear Frankenclown snoring!
Pardon me, Doctor, I can't hear you.
I can't hear what you're saying. What did you say?
What are you saying, Doctor?
No, your lips are moving, but I can't hear what you're saying.
You two please be quiet. Frankenclown, try to sleep. Thank you.
Well, he didn't have to yell.
Oh, sleep, every monster.
There. Now that Buddy is asleep, I'm going to have myself a nice big bowl of cereal and milk.
Gee, I sure would like some cereal and milk, too. I know. I'll play a trick on Pal. Shh. I'm going to pretend I'm sleepwalking.
Buddy, what are you doing here? I thought you were asleep.
I am asleep. I am sleepwalking.
Sleepwalking? Gee, you're not supposed to wake somebody up when they're sleepwalking because you don't want to scare them.
Yeah, that's right. I mean...
Buddy, are you sure you're sleepwalking?
What's that? I mean, pass the milk, please. Night-night.
Gee, I wonder if he was really sleepwalking. Listen to me. I sound like Mr. Worry.
Hey, wait a minute.
Mr. Worry and the Giant.
Oh!
Mr. Worry was out looking for problems.
Leaves on the ground. The next thing you know, it might be a branch, and then a whole tree might fall down on top of you. Oh! A butterfly. The next thing you know, it's not a butterfly at all. It's a wasp, and you've been stung on the nose. Paths can lead anywhere. Sometimes they lead nowhere. They can even lead to caves that dragons live in, who eat anyone who comes too close.
Mr. Worry ran off as fast as his legs could carry him, and because he was running so fast, he didn't see where he was going. Down through the hole, Mr. Worry fell until, eventually...
Oh!
He reached the bottom.
Oh! Hello, Mr. Worry. Where am I, Mr. Lazy? This is Easyville.
No one worries about anything around here now, do they, Mr. Daydream?
Nothing at all, Miss Sunshine.
Oh?
Hello, Mr. Worry.
Mr. Worry had never been anywhere quite so relaxed before.
No!
Welcome to Easyville, Mr. Worry. Jump in.
Where are you going?
Wait and see.
How long will it take? What if we get lost?
Well, why don't you stop your worrying, Mr. Worry, and just enjoy the ride?
Who's there?
It's Mr. Worry to see the giant.
Giant? I don't want to see a giant.
Come in.
Thank you.
Hi.
Now stop your worrying. He's very friendly. Come on in.
Oh. Everything's very big in here, isn't it?
Of course it's big. He's a very big giant. Stop worrying, Mr. Worry.
Hello and good day, Mr. Worry.
Why are you in pajamas?
Because I spend all day in bed, not worrying about anything. I'm a little worried about you, though, my friend.
Oh, you are?
Yes, I am. You do worry too much. So I want you to eat one of these candies whenever you start to worry.
Right. Thank you. I will. Goodbye, Mr. Giant.
Goodbye, Mr. Worry. And stop your worrying.
Well, how am I going to get home? I don't even know how I got here. I'll never see my friends again.
You're worrying again, Mr. Worry.
Oh, yeah. So I am.
And as soon as Mr. Worry started chewing one of the giant's magic candies, guess what happened?
We've been really worried about you, Mr. Worry, haven't we, Miss Neat?
We have, Mr. Bump. Very worried.
Oh, where am I?
In the woods.
Maybe you hit your head on a big tree.
And in a flash, he remembered falling down the hole and meeting the gnome and visiting the giant in the huge castle. And on his way home, Mr. Worry suddenly thought of something.
Oh, if it was all a dream, then there's no such place as Easyville, and no friendly old giant who looks after people who worry a lot. Oh, the candies. Maybe there is a friendly old giant. Maybe it wasn't a dream, after all. Phew.
The Mr. Men Show will be back after these messages.
All right, Higgins, time for some 101.
Uh-oh, time to go to my favorite place. Burger King. Dude, that was smooth.
The latest toys are on the move to Burger King. Like Cruising Cousin Skeeter, the Allen Strain Spinning Pod, and the Wild Thornberries Convy. One inside every Kids Club meal you buy.
Good work. Let's just drop it anywhere. Whoopsies.
Taste rules. Micro machines. What
Want new adventures or floating at sea? Micro Machines Sea Exploration. New Gator Island and Texas Drill Dock. They float. On Gator Island, works the water wheel. There's a quicksand pit and gators. On Texas Drill Dock, the crane lifts tall. Will you strike oil? Pressure. New Micro Machines Sea Exploration set. They float. And now new Micro Machines Earth Exploration. Bridges bite it. Roads get reamed. You crawl the quakes. It really shakes. Think big, play small. Micro Machines. New exploration sets come with vehicle. Playsets and additional vehicle collections sold separately. New from Micro Machines.
One day at the Fruit Roll-Ups factory.
Mayhem! Pure mayhem! Run!
It's new Factory Explosion Fruit Roll-Ups. A blast of fruity flavor, colors, and factory parts peel out. New Factory Explosion Fruit Roll-Ups. Exploding for just a short time.
You know, it was all my idea.
What fun fruit roll-ups will we roll out with next?
How do you cram your grams? Golden Grams.
Tennis practice.
Golden Grams are packed with so much sweet honey graham taste, you just can't cram enough. With a touch of honey in every bite-sized square, they're the sweetest part of this complete breakfast.
How do you cram your grams?
Golden Grams. If you love milk chocolate, crispy wafers, and peanut butter, you'll love Reese Sticks. Free with coupon on specially marked boxes of Golden Grams.
And now, back to the Mr. Men Show.
Hey, I just had the funniest dream.
What was it?
I dreamt that I ate the world's biggest marshmallow.
That's not funny.
No, but when I woke up, my pillow was gone.
Now that's funny.
Oh, I'm so tired. Now that Buddy's finally asleep, I'm going to have myself a nice big mug of Mr. Small's homemade hot chocolate, then go right to bed.
I smell a nice big mug of Mr. Small's homemade hot chocolate. Well, time to get sleepwalking.
Oh, Buddy, are you sleepwalking again?
Yeah, that's the idea.
Give me that. I was just going to drink that, Buddy. Buddy.
It's delish.
Oh, I don't have the energy. I'm too tired.
Oh, this is really... Pal? Hey, pal, are you asleep? Nice hot chocolate, Mr. Small. This is great.
Mr. Small's Big Dream. Little Miss Greedy, Mr. Skinny, Mr. Busy, and Mr. Small are all excited today because they're going to the fair.
I can't wait. We're going to see a terrific show. A real live animal act. It's incredible.
Oh, bumper cars.
I'm the best. You'll see. Hang on. That's not the way to the show.
Oh, just one turn, Mr. Small. Come on.
Hey, wait for me. Oh, out of my way. This is for boys in the big league, Mr. Small.
Poor Mr. Small.
Cotton candy, cotton candy. Who wants cotton candy?
Me, I do.
Me too. What about the show?
I'll take 3.
Just a stick for me, please.
Say, can I have a small one? Here we are. Thank you.
How rude can you get, Mr.
What do you expect, little Miss Greedy? You're way too slow. Can I have one, please? There you go.
Thanks. Delicious.
What about me? Cotton candy.
I hope Mr. Small doesn't really like cotton candy.
Step right up, ladies and gents. Who wants to challenge the strongest man in the world?
How would you like a chance to take him on, Mr. Busy?
Oh, I'm much too busy. How about setting up Mr. Small? What? Oh, that's very funny. Can we go and see the show now?
Ooh, funny mirrors.
Wait!
Oh, look at me.
I really like this.
You know, this is only for boys in the big league, Mr. Busy.
Cotton candy? Who wants cotton candy?
Give me a really big one. Give me the biggest one you have. Oh, boy, it's so great to be big.
So no one wants to volunteer. You're not brave. You're a bunch of chickens.
Well, I'm not afraid of that weakling.
3, 2, 1, go! Meet the strongest man in the world! You got the job.
Well, Mr. Small, did you forget about the show?
How could I, Miss Greenie? 4, please, sir.
I'm sorry, but there's no show today. The trainer is hurt.
Well, I can take his place if you want. I've already seen the show 3 times.
Oh, no, Mr. Small. That's ridiculous. You can't.
I suppose that we could. Okay, you're hired.
Oh, no.
This'll be funny.
That was Mr. Small, the greatest frog trainer in the world!
Mr. Small was feeling pretty big. He had always dreamt of being an animal trainer, and at last he had found animals just the right size.
The Mr. Men Show will be back after these messages.
Young beefy boy, your training will be complete if you can grab this can from my hand.
You're too small. Down below.
Beefy.
Ritz Bits peanut butter sandwiches with the delicious taste of real peanut butter on the inside and buttery little Ritz crackers on the outside. Who can resist a Ritz Bits sandwich with peanut butter? Ritz Bits sandwiches with cheese with the taste of real cheese on the inside and buttery little Ritz crackers on the outside. Who on earth can resist Ritz Bits sandwiches with cheese?
Extreme Ghostbusters. Can you handle it?
What you got there, Squirt?
It's French Toast Crunch.
Let me try it.
Be careful.
If you've never tried French Toast Crunch, you're in for a surprise. Because every bite is loaded with a wave of sweet syrup and a ton of tasty cinnamon. Nothing hits you like the syrupy flavor and sweet cinnamon in every teeny tiny toast. Part of this complete breakfast.
Don't guess I can get a ride to the mall.
Now you can get a Twizzlers Watermelon Mania pull-and peel free inside specially marked boxes of French Toast Crunch. Breakfast with Cheerios helps power you to be a winner, because every O has winning things. Nutrition. Energy. And fun. Making Cheerios a winning part of this complete breakfast. Breakfast with Cheerios, a powerful way to start your day.
Pick up a box of Cheerios and get 1 box of new and improved Golden Graham treats free. Coupons on specially marked boxes.
In the urban jungle, where criminals know no laws, someone's got to teach them a lesson. The new Batman Superman Adventures.
The new adventures of Batman and Superman today at 4:30 on Crew 32.
You're watching WB32. And now, back to the Mr. Men Show.
We must move Frankenclown from the laboratory. He goes, we sleep.
But how?
You take one end, I'll take the other, and we lift. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
That is, we switch sides.
Good idea. 1, 2, 3.
Doctor, I seem to be trapped back here.
Yes, but listen. He's not snoring anymore.
Yes?
Good work, Aha. Time for bed.
Doctor, this is going to be a long night.
And now, the news lady.
Hello, I'm the news lady. As you know, the Tooth Fairy is on vacation, and in her place is
me! Caveman!
Hi, Mommy. Now, Mr. Caveman, do you feel you have what it takes to be a good Tooth Fairy?
Oh, definitely, news lady. Caveman have fancy hat, just like the Tooth Fairy.
Yes, I see it. It's very nice.
And caveman have magic fairy dust, just like the Tooth Fairy.
To put little boys and girls to sleep? Yeah.
Right. And caveman have magic wand, just like the Tooth Fairy.
Yeah, right. But does that magic wand actually work?
Well, I think so. Let me see. Alakazam! Yep, it works all right. Whoa, caveman better go. He doesn't want to be like Little Miss Late.
Little Miss Late finally catches up.
Good morning, world.
Said Little Miss Late, who had just woken up.
Time for breakfast, I think.
This is the lunchtime news.
Lunchtime already? Oh.
And here's an important news flash. The first 6 people to arrive today at the big store will get all of their shopping free.
Oh, listen to that. I should hurry. Now, let's see. What should I do? I know. I'll have a bath.
So she did. And then she dried her hair.
Look at the time. I have to hurry.
And then she made her bed.
There. All done for when I come home.
And finally, she was ready to leave.
Who knows? Maybe I'll even be the first one there.
But by the time Little Miss Late reached the big store, the first 6 people were already leaving with their free shopping. First, of course, was Little Miss Greedy.
Hello, Miss Greedy.
Hello, Little Miss Late. Look what I've got, a free supper.
Then came Mr. Rush with nothing at all.
Ooh. I've been around 5 times and eaten it all. Gotta go, bye!
Then came Mr. Skinny with a whole month's food.
2 chips, 4 peas, and a piece of chocolate. Yummy.
Then came Little Miss Scatterbrain.
Everything's free in there. Isn't that nice of them? Especially for a shoe store.
And finally, Little Miss Shy, who ran by in case anyone spoke to her. And then Little Miss Bossy showed up.
Of course, you're too late, Miss Late. As usual.
Poor Little Miss Late. Not only wasn't she the first, she wasn't even the last. So she went home. The following day, she received a letter.
A rummage sale with lots of bargains. 12 o'clock till 2 o'clock today. Don't be late. Oh, that sounds good. Just time to brush my hair.
And after she'd done a few other things as well, she was ready to leave.
Who knows? Maybe I'll even be the first and get all the bargains.
On the way, she saw Mr. Clever.
Are you going to read all those books?
Read them? Of course not, Miss Late. I wrote them.
And he started to tell her what they were about.
Some of my books have been about famous people around the world, you know. Christopher Columbus, of course, I wrote about all his travels. I've written so many books I can't possibly keep track of them all, yes.
And no sooner had Mr. Clever left than Mr. Chatterbox came around the corner.
Hello, Mr. Chatterbox.
Hello, if it isn't Little Miss Lane. Well, of course it is. I can see it is. And even if it wasn't, I'd still stop and have a little talk because talking makes the world go round, don't you think I do? Well, not literally around. Gravity has something to do with it, but you know what I mean. And even if you didn't, you'd probably still stand there and listen to me because you're such a wonderful person and I love to talk. And of course...
And he went on and on and on until finally, by the time she reached the rummage sale, Mr. Mean was closing up.
Oh, I'm not late again, am I?
Of course you are. You're late for everything. Anyway, I've already taken all the bargains myself. Goodbye.
Little Miss Late was so fed up that she thought she'd give herself a treat.
I know. The movies. Oh, but I'm probably too late. It's already finished.
Hello, Miss Late. You're nice and early.
Early, really? What for?
Tomorrow's film. The first person to arrive gets a free ticket. Here you are.
Well, thank you very much.
The Mr. Men Show will be back after these messages.
Step inside. Remember, no horseplay allowed, except for the driver. This, my friends, is where we manufacture those tiny, tangy, crunchy eatables we like to call nerds. Each nerd owes its distinctive shape to a scientifically engineered Wonka reduction device. And you get 2 flavors in a box. Quite handy if you have a split personality.
Nerds from the wild world of Wonka.
What will he think of next? Hey, if we see a shooting star, we can make a wish.
That was a little rainbow magic. Our wish will come true.
Wow, look at them all. Make a wish. I wish I may. I wish I might. It's Lucky.
With his new 2-colored shooting star marshmallows, found only in Lucky Charms, a colorful part of this good breakfast.
They're magically delicious.
Glowing planets, stars, rockets, and flying saucers. They're out-of-this-world glow-in-the-dark stickers.
Free in Lucky Charms.
4 sets in all. 1 set free in each marked box.
What you got there, Squirt?
It's French Toast Crunch.
Let me try it.
Be careful.
If you've never tried French Toast Crunch, you're in for a surprise. Because every bite is loaded with a wave of sweet syrup and a ton of tasty cinnamon. Nothing hits you like the syrupy flavor and sweet cinnamon in every teeny tiny toast. Part of this complete breakfast.
Don't guess I can get a ride to the mall.
Now you can get a Twizzlers Watermelon Mania pull and peel free inside specially marked boxes of French Toast Crunch.
And now, back to the Mr. Men Show.
Now, Tooth Fairy, you say that this is real fairy dust?
Yep. 1 sprinkle and it's sleepy time!
Well, I find that hard to believe.
Goodbye and good news.
Pal? Hey, pal, you awake?
What is it?
Well, I ate so much that I can't get to sleep now. You want to play a game?
Oh.
Guess not. Ta-ta.
It's not fair. I haven't slept all night.
Eureka! Listen!
Frankenclown is not snoring. Now we can sleep.
No. No sleeping. Morning time. Oh, well. Bye-bye. Now, jumping jack.
Hey, kids, watch Cruise 32 all this afternoon for the Name That Tune contest. We're going to be giving away some cool prizes. For more info, just keep it tuned here to Crew 32. Now stay tuned for DuckTales, coming up next.
They're dizzy and forgetful just like me and you. They got every kind of face, of every kind of mood. Sometimes so splendid and sometimes just rude. Well, who's always nosy, who's full of sunshine, who's such a chatterbox to drive you out of your mind. Well, there's never been a group like this. Yeah, there's never been a group of friends quite like this. So hold on to your hats for Mr. Man and Little Miss. Oh, yeah.
You're watching WB32.